Holy Lord. Holy Lord, is Betty making it happen today. Even yesterday. So let's just show it real quick. Okay. Oops. Oops. All right. So my profit today so far, the day is not over yet, folks. The day is not over. I tell you, I always had a problem with trailer queens. They are my weakness. I love a hot, smoking, low middle class, sometimes low class trailer. I'd say low middle class, high lower class woman. And by golly, is Betty one of them. So let's take $22.07 and divide that by, we'll go off the pending value, 537.47. This gives us a rather accurate amount. That'd be about 4.1%, folks. 4.1% today. Now, what I realized, now I bought a VPS and I have it. It's active right now. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to the VPS stuff. And I know that I have one guy that said he'll help me, but I have no idea. I need to, my bot has frozen on my computer before, like when it goes to sleep. So sometimes I would stop it, right? Like I haven't had any action for a little while. And so I stop it, shut it down, restart it, and then boom, boom, boom. It makes a bunch of trades, right? Look at this. I mean, this is all from, look at the date right here, February 2nd. Oh, let's go on the next day. Boom. This was my DGD gain. So that was, this one was because my bot was frozen for a few hours. I came back in, it was like, damn. And I made a sell. Oh, what the hell just happened? Here we go. Right? Where does this start? Okay, so boom. Here's the, what the, why is it, did it just add a new one? Is it frozen now? Alrighty. Anyways, here's my configs. Now, if anybody out there uses these configurations and you're not happy with the results, it's not my fault, okay? Not my fault. A lot of you guys, even I'm not a tech analysis genius, but I know enough to know if I want to take out a shitcoin, if it's whatever. I know I know a good amount of indicators. All right, so that's configuration. Let's go to pairs. Now, here's the thing is, I don't think this is working, so I think I might be, this might be wrong, but I'm gonna have to look into this. So here is my pair configuration. You guys can pause this video and, you know, type it in. I'm not gonna make documents and links. I have too much shit to do. Here's my DCA. Now with my DCA, and there might be a lot of people out there that disagree with me, but this is what I feel is safe. So this is your shit bags, okay? This is what happens when you get shit bagged. So before I changed my DCA to, which is dollar cost average, originally it was like 5 or 6. So if it bought a coin and it went down 3.5%, it doubled up, down 5.5, doubled up, and it went doubled up, doubled up, doubled up. And you know, I get home, you know, I check Betty, and Betty's locked up with all my money in a shit coin. Like this gas is a shit coin. Even WTC, I put it in my configurations to try to chop it out, and it's still there. So I have to check in. This is probably a simple fix, okay? So here's my DCA. This is what I'm doing for my DCA with my settings, okay? And, you know, I'd imagine this would be good up into, you know, however much money you have. I don't know. I think I'm running this pretty conservative. This is conservative, making it so you can only buy down twice. But it's been a bloodbath today, and so far we're doing good. So here's my EMA periods. I use 1334. That's what I use. That's what I would trade off of. When I trade manually with Bitcoin, I'm using the EMA 1334. That's what I do manually. So I'm going to have Betty do the same thing. Whatever this is. Okay, all right, hot config. All right. So what I'm actually going to do right now is, just in case, 1648 DGD coin. Man, this DGD coin has really been swell. Now, for my Libra coin people, the exchange starts in 3 hours and 47 minutes, so we'll see what happens. Could tank down, could go up, could stay the same. There might not be any buy. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, let's take a look. See here. My God, this coin has been getting pumped. Holy shit. Well, yeah. I mean, today, holy hell, talk about some swings. So this, hopefully you guys have been, I mean, this trailed it too. This trailed, you know, trailed it pretty well. So, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop it. I think once in a while it's good to just give it a breather, right? Okay, now that's down, so now I'm gonna close it out. This says press any, I just hit any key, and that shuts her down. Now we're gonna go to my profit trailer. Double click run profit trailer. We're running profit trailer. In the meantime, oh, okay, come on, profit trailer. All right, so we're at 22. So far, right around 4% is what we're at. Now, this number could change, but you know, riding at 4%. Hell, I could shut Betty down if I want to, and see what happens. So we're gonna let this everything reset here. I still have a heavy balance in BTC. I mean, it's only using in my pairs. People say this is a high number of max trading pairs. You know, they say start small, but I mean, it doesn't. If it's not a good pair, it's not gonna run it. Now, this could also be considered wary of pump and dump, having the buy volume at 300. So there has to be. So this number right here, all minimum buy volume. Okay, let's change this to, I'm going to show you what this is. So this is volume right here. Oh, oh, oh. 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 That's what it sounds like, this music. All right, let's click this. All right. Now it's at 300 BTC, so dang, am I really able to... Is that trade volume, right? How much is this? I'm gonna see how much Bitcoin, if this is true. What? You're telling me there was 14 million Bitcoin traded today? I'll just multiply that by 8,000. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but anyways, it does trade volumes 300 Bitcoin. This isn't right. This isn't right. See, this is why you can't trust anybody. But anyways, yeah. So there has to be like at least 300 Bitcoin in trading volume for it to consider using it. So it looks like Betty wasn't frozen because there wasn't any, like if it's frozen, you shut it down and you bring it back in, you'll be like, boop, 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 boop. It'll make some cells, just like I did with the DGD yesterday. So that's about all I got for you, folks. We got Libra Coin coming up. If you're chilling on Chrysos, you know, we're just let your money stack up here. Don't kind of believe anything yet because obviously they're working on stuff, so it's messy. But apparently I have 1,200. No, wait a second, that's volume. Okay. All right, so I guess I got $1,600 here, and I'm just leaving it here. If I click withdraw, it just turns it into Chrysos coin. So we'll see what happens here. You certainly can't sell it right now because there's no one buying it. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. We'll see what happens. If it's gonna, it'll probably float at this 88, 8,500 like it did with 10 grand, you know, for a little bit, and then one more push, or if it starts going back up. We'll see. Bitcoin always comes back. You know, this was the third biggest retraction or correction with Bitcoin. So it wasn't the biggest. There was one that was like 94%, 70-something%. So this isn't the biggest. So we're holding on, and we're holding on to Betty's warm bosom. So Friday night, if Betty was real, I'd probably bang her. In fact, maybe I should just get a Betty. I'll buy a AI, female AI sex bot. Harmony.
Literally, nothing.
Oh, look at this. Okay, latest full-size real silicone dolls for men. $1,100, and we can attach. I'm gonna sync Betty and Harmony, and it's gonna be. She's gonna be Harmony and Betty. So, all right, guys, this is all I got for you right now. So, 4%. I gave you guys my configs. You can pause, take your time, and go through it. And if you use them at your own risk, I got my max set by this. I won't go any more than 2 DCAs down. I don't want shit bags. I'm tired of shit bags. And people say, well, the shit bags is what is DCA makes you the most. And you know, hey, they're right. But I mean, look at this. The only shit bag I have is this gas, which has been a shit bag of mine for quite some time. So I'm just gonna go to Binance, sell it, get rid of it. And what I'm gonna do right now is see why. I'm gonna type this in just in case. See if I can fix this. So good luck, guys, and God bless you.